Hi, I'm Bill Ritchie, and today we're going to test Mini Halfwood Press number 85, which is going to Megan Yee. The Mini Halfwood Press has a 6-inch wide bed made of polycarbonate. Every press I make comes with a little book, and the little book is kind of like a birth certificate, you might say. It describes the particular woods that I use in this press. It also comes with a box, what I call a printmaker's accessories. And inside the box is a certificate of authenticity. Also, the DVD that you're looking at right now. The press comes with a new set of felt blankets. It comes with an etched test plate, which I'm going to print today for the testing of the press, and after the testing is done, I will mount the finished plate on this card. The card explains why I use trading card sized plates, artist trading cards. It comes with the Allen wrench. The Allen wrench is for tightening the hub on the wheel of the press. There is a user's manual, a bookmarker. I like to throw in a couple of postcards for the 2011 series, and the owner gets a new copper test plate for her own experiment. The press has roller rulers on the side, on both sides of the press, to help the user keep the rollers parallel with each other. The bottom roller and the top roller have to be kept the same distance apart so they don't bind when you're changing the pressure. The set screw I mentioned before is on the inside of the hub here. Now I'm going to take the press off the little turntable and point out that there's a gripper pad underneath, because the press is only 12 pounds, so when you're using it, it might slides around on the countertop, so the owner gets a gripper pad to put underneath. For the printing demonstration, the test, I'll be using a set of used blankets instead of the new ones. So that's the press, and now I'm ready to ink up the plate and pull the first of 2 trial proofs. For my printing test, I mixed up some colored ink today, a mixture of violet and sanguine. Both are colors inks made by the Charbonnel company. They are oil-based inks. And I added a couple drops of burnt plate oil. Before I started today, I soaked 2 pieces of Arches cover paper for about an hour, and then I blotted the paper, and I put them in a sandwich bag and keeping them here until I'm ready. I have a gripper pad that I use when I'm wiping the plate, talcum powder, baby powder, and a little hot plate. When you spread the ink on the plate, it's easier to spread if the ink is hot or warm. Now I'm finished with the application of the ink, and I'll use tarlatan for the next step. Tarlatan is a coarse cheesecloth fabric, very heavily starched. Again, it will be easier to wipe if I warm it. But not too hot. And then after the image is up pretty well, I'll go to the paper wipe. And then after the paper wipe, I go to the hand wipe. For that, I need to be sure that the palm of my hand is dry, and remove all the excess talcum powder. Then I just clean the edges, and then I'll get the press ready and print the first trial proof. When I adjust the pressure, I start by taking the rollers all the way down to the plate, so they're touching to the bed plate, so they're touching, and then I back off about 12 half turns. That gives me enough room to get the felt blankets under the roller. There are two felt blankets. The thinner one is called the sizing catcher, and it goes on the bottom. The top one is called the pusher. Then once it's under the roller, I tighten it back down about 6 half turns, or however many turns I can, till it feels correct. And after long years of experience, I know the feeling of when it's ready. And as I said before, there are roller rulers that the person can use to make sure that the rollers are level. I like to warm the plate before I print. And for the convenience of the video, I'll just turn the press around. I have a practice of writing moment numbers. This being 2011, the moment number is 11/05, and the day is the 27th. No, I think it's the 28th actually. And the time by the 24-hour clock is 16:20. There's the first trial proof. I'll pull a second trial proof, and then one of the trial proofs goes to the owner, and one of them I keep for my records. Okay, well that completes the test of Mini Halfwood Press number 85 for Megan Yee here in Seattle. Thanks for watching. I'm Bill Ritchie.